Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. In the last episode, we ran through Brave Fox's long stop, and fought off the dragon that was menacing the place, took care of that, got the cheese, the incredibly aromatic cheese that Weissgate was looking for the party. Took care of that. But now we are in need of some sort of wine to go for the feast as well. And we've been trying to find a suitable vintage of wine that would complement the feast. And that's what we went over here in Wineport working on doing. So, we're going to go ahead and get right back to it. We've had 2 unsuccessful attempts to get a suitable wine. Let's talk to Shimani Lomani again. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritskilt can tell you where to find him. Okay, the other thing is that we are level 35. Actually, we're halfway through level 35 already. I thought we were level 34, but no, apparently we are level 35, which means that we have a new warrior class quest to do. So we'll be doing that here shortly. Can take care of this first. Alright, there's Ritskilt. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when I need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hells don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String. Very well. Alright, it's over there. Actually, we might want to head this way. Let's try to navigate through here. Is this the direction we want to be going? Yes. Oh, a Geigen Toad. See if I can slip past it. Yep. There we go. Alright, Severed String. And there is Dressed. What? What do you want? Lomani Rosso. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Man, what's the matter with him? Dress is suffering from extreme duress. An elegant gold piece. I'll take that. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Slay dung midge swarms. Okay, we can do that. I have to fight my way through that Gigan toad. Let's get a chocobo out. Let's just take care of it. It's in the way. Alright, Gubu, but he's not aggressive. But the dung midge swarm is what we're after right there. How many we need to kill? We need to kill 5? Alright, there's 2 more over there. Berserk. Alright, 3 down. Bloody Mary. Nope, that's not who we're after. Alright, looks like there's a 1 over here. Actually, there's a few around here. Okay. Alright, last one should be over here. Couple of raptors. Try and bring it back over here. Alright, there we go. Oh, looks like our toad friend has respawned. Let's see if we can sneak past him again. Alright, we killed those midges for you. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. Please, brothers, I beg of you. I said I'm sorry. Leave me in peace. Chris has calmed down and is now willing to talk. Do you have any children? I have a son and daughter. They were so little when I left, they probably think I'm dead. I've been saving for years to buy passage back home somehow, but still not enough. Maybe you could bring me some jungle curl skins. I can sell them. I just want to go home. I mean, I could, kick you some gil. Alright, well, let's go kill some curls and get their skins. And bring them back. Alright, one down. A bunch of these around here, so this should be pretty quick. Oop. Alright, one more. We have our pick over here. So let's drag him over here a little bit. Keep away from the other one. Alright. 4 skins. Let's get back. Turn them over. And... oh. Well... so I gotta have to kill this guy again. Alright, here you go. Please, even a few skins would help. Oh, here's the skins. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. So you are a conscript in the Garlean army. I see. Driss appears to be in greater control of his faculties. Alright. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I have 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Collect the palm wine. I'm not exactly seeing what I'm supposed to be. Oh, there it is. Alright, here's another one. Alright, deliver the palm wine to Shamani Lomani. Alright, I think probably the easiest thing to do is just teleport back to Wineport. Alright, here we are. It has been some time, Ayame. What news do you have of Drest? Alright, we got this stuff from him. Sap of a palm tree, fermented inside an island coconut shell. Far more potent than wine made from grapes. Palm wine, if brewed for too long, can cause loss of eyesight or even death. Interesting. Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Ayame. I'll take those silver pieces. Alright. Shamani Lomani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. He's a Gubu Sproutling minion? Interesting. By the gods, Ayame, listen! I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Okay. I guess we're going back to Drest. Alright, well, I'm going to ride back over there. I'll probably pause recording while I do it, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back at Drest's shack, so let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, hello again. What is it? Where is these grape leaves that you're using? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south. but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Right. It was a very good year, okay? Search the gubu near the juggernaut. Oh, that thing. There's my destination. Shizmu. Alright. Come on over here. Alright. Deliver the Bacchus cutting to Shimani Lomani. Alright, so back to Aleport. Not Aleport, Wineport. Aleport's in a different part of Lenosha. Alright. Here it is. What did Dress have to say, Ayami? Tell me everything. Well, I found it. Ah, I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Bjerglint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I'll not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across the Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be... a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible! This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Ayame. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weisgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Alright, so, Now, we finally got ourselves some wine for this feast. So, let's go ahead and teleport back over to Costa del Sol. And, deliver the good news. Alright. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? I got some. Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Ayame. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. And I got my little Goobboo minion. And let's see if I go to my minions. There he is. Goobboo Sproutling. Alright, what do you have for me next, Weiskate? I hate to impose further after everything you've done, but would you mind helping Dearest Whites lay out the banquet? Our guests of honor are already here. In Costa del Sol, and so Master Gigaruju has demanded that we finish preparations immediately. The guests? Oh, I'm told that one is a beautiful Mikote scholar. Personally, I'm more curious about her companion, some famous adventurer with an endless list of accomplishments. But you can judge for yourself soon enough. Anyway, go and lend Dearest Whites a hand. The poor man is liable to collapse from the stress. Alright. Dearest Whites. Perfect timing, Ayame. Take all of this and arrange it on the counter. No time to chat. They'll be here any minute. Alright. There's the flowers. There's the wine. And there's the exotic feast that we took so long to get the ingredients for. Looks like my Goobboo's interested. Alright, there we go. Hey, it's Yustola. Excellent timing, Ayame. Now that both of our guests are present, the feast can begin. Where are they, you ask? Why don't you ask your associate? I'm sure she'll be happy to explain. Yeah. What's going on? Yustola is concerned for our well-being. We're doing fine. You had the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism, and I've been asked to endure such ignominy. I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Oh, Yustola is the beautiful Mikote scholar, and I am the adventurer with a list of accomplishments. Lady Yustola, Lady Yatsurugi. Okay. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Ayame has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her? Aye, aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. Even if one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making the difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers in the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. It is why the 5 of you deigned to test Ayame with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey and relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Ayame, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Wily Uplander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foe from mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Ayame Yotsurugi, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Ayame Yotsurugi, Titan's Bane. Ayame Yotsurugi, Titan's Bane. I haven't even fought him yet. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Okay. Hello there. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Alright. Partake of the feast. Exotic feast. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Wow. Some food. Alright, Shamani Lomani. When you face a Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Liminsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber, or beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. No, it was achieved by a bunch of random people thrown together by a duty finder. Alright, brave flocks, all talks. Godly or goodly uplander must be facing a mighty rockman with clever fighty think. Gobby flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Alright, Landenel. Ah, Yame, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landenel sends his regards. Alright, Muad Noon. You're a veteran of countless battles, Ayame, but this is but one more. Trust your experience and you will prevail. And Waiskate. You're blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Alright, and Y'shtola. You are kind to indulge them, Ayame. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin, as I was saying. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. I'll take those silver pieces. And there we are, level 36. Action learned, awareness. Nullifies chance of suffering critical damage. We don't actually have enough roll slots to put that out on our bars. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, Waiskate. Waiskate truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Whistle loudly at 3 designated locations in Upper Lenosha. Alright, but what I think we're going to do now is before heading over there, and we're going to head over to the falls, Hidden Falls, and work on our level 35 warrior class quest. Because I want to knock that out of the way before we go fight Titan. But, just checking the time, it looks like that we are at the end of this episode. So, we will work on that when we come back next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.